Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, following my career Farquar Freights, a subsidiary of SD Logistics International Haulers. Links down in the description. We are in Galway and we're about to pick up a, a fat load of pork belly, and we're going to be delivering this up to Belfast, so let's get going. So we are fully loaded up. We have 18 tons of pork belly in the back, and we are heading off to Tesco's in Belfast, which is about 306 miles. Should take us about 6.5 hours, I think. Good day's driving. We are well rested. It is now first thing in the morning, nice and early. Let's have a good day on the road. If I remember rightly, the last trip went pretty smooth. One speeding ticket as I was slowing down, unfortunately. I think other than that, it was pretty good. We had a little issue with traffic as well at the start of the last journey. We're fine. We're going to get out before, I think there's a fire engine. Try and get out before him.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
After the last delivery, I did head out into Galway and uncover the roads. We found a Iveco truck dealership, a garage, a service point, and also a driver employment agency. So that's all been marked up on our map. It's gone well. Obviously, since the last episode as well, I've not done no in-between journeys. They will be coming soon though. We did talk about that last time. We'll be getting in-between deliveries done. I think while I'm here in Ireland, I want to try and show these ones once we get back into the UK and we're getting those repetitive sort of Cambridge to Sheffield, Sheffield to Portsmouth, Portsmouth to Cambridge, Cambridge to, you know, Manchester. While we're doing that, we'll get some off-screen jobs done. But while we're somewhere that is a little bit different and a little bit extra with promods, we might as well have these ones on.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
And just because we've been there and probably uncovering much of the roads, it doesn't mean we won't be back. Because we're going to want some of the larger jobs as well, and the larger jobs are going to be taking us from like Land's End to John O'Groats, from Norwich to Galway,
and then continue straight.
You know, Dover to Limerick and stuff like that. They're going to be the longer journeys that are going to hopefully pay us more money.
Go straight, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh, I can't read that one. That must be Gaelic. Not one of the tongues that I speak. I'm coming over, mate. I'm coming over. Give man space. Now we do need to stop for petroleum, which I'm hoping is going to be on this route. There was no gas station or petrol station in Galway, which is strange. Now, if this is the M6, which I think it is, there should be a petrol station just a few miles up the road. If we are heading back north, then we may not get one. I probably should have checked that map. Should have set my route planner up to actually take me to the petrol station. We've got just under half a tank of fuel, so we might be alright either way. I am definitely going. I was going going too quick, but no, we're alright. I felt like I might have been. It's just allowing me to go quicker on this motorway. It's because last time out we were doing sort of, I think it was like 50 all the way, rather than like 56. And as always, I hope you're well. We've had a good week. This should be going out on a Sunday. Sunday morning is our usual ETS drop. No, this is the M6. We've got a petrol station up ahead on the left, which is good. We need some services. Hope you're enjoying the series. For those that are and are watching, I do appreciate the support on this. I really enjoy the trucking. As many of you know, I'm not necessarily very good at it. It's been well established, but I do enjoy getting in my virtual truck, doing some deliveries. It's a good way to eat up an evening. Lovely. We'll fill till we click. Should be able to get out round the back. We are well rested. Did that pop up how much that was? I didn't see. We can come out. There we go, straight on. Right, let's get rid of that. That can go now. As you can see, our drivers have been busy. They've made us 100 grand overnight. So that's nice. That is nice. Might be able to afford another truck somewhere. Get someone else up and running. No traffic incoming. Nice, we like that as well. Beautiful stuff. What a morning as well. Look at these rays. Absolutely gorgeous. In comparison to the thunderstorm that we had last episode. Beautiful day. Nice bit of blue sky behind us as well. Let's take this as an omen for a good run. Beautiful day, good run. Earn some pennies. What was the pay on this one? I forget, 11 grand, so not the 22 that we got last time. But we'll take 11 grand. We might try and get, after we've been to Belfast, we might try and get another job running down to the south of Ireland before we head back to mainland UK. We'll see what we can grab. See what there is. There was a job going from Galway to Chelmsford, which would have been the longest trip. It would have been a long trip, but I don't think I have the time to do that one today, unfortunately. Again, we have to work within the restraints of my time, which is, you know, in a way, this should work out okay by doing the smaller trips. Because if I do have extra time to record them, I can get 2 recordings in. If I don't, then it's just the one. Really lucky 3 episodes on the schedule. Oh, that'd be a gift. And it'd be nice as well to get the extra miles in on ETS, especially now that some of the guys obviously have started to moving over to better ETS as well from ATS in SD Logistics in the VTC. So get a few extra miles in there, make sure my presence is known. But again, a lot of the guys obviously doing big haulage trips through Europe, and I'm just doing small trips in Britain. I do have another profile that I can do larger hauls on. Obviously that's not recorded because that's not anything to do with this series. Wanted to get the miles in, I could, but then that would be a time taken away from recording and things like that. So got to stay focused on the goal of trying to improve and grow the channel. So it's getting content. getting it regular, trying to find what it is that people want. Like I say, if these do well, if this series does well and starts to pick up a little bit more, we might put out an extra episode a week, maybe a midweek one, or I don't know, something somewhere. We'll see how it goes. The schedule is going to be busy as hell. I'm pre-recording this one, but Expeditions is due soon. I think I spoke about it quite a bit last time around. It's a mud runner game by Saber Interactive, Spin Tires, and sort of in the ilk of Mud Runner and Snow Runner. And you will have seen over the last sort of month or two a lot of Snow Runner content on the channel. Absolutely love that. That was alongside FS19. Snow Runner was one of the first games that I put on my channel. I just had a lot of issues. I mean, I still have a lot of issues now with recording, don't I? Audio and video sometimes. NAV has. Audio is always terrible, but I've just come to accept that this is what my voice sounds like, and there's not a lot of improving with it, because I fiddle with it, post-production in editor and all sorts, and I still sound terrible. It is me. This is my voice. I am sorry about that, people. But yeah, we had a lot of issues. I think when I first started playing SnowRunner was on console. I was a lucky boy, and my partner bought it for me for my birthday, and absolutely loved it. And I sort of started over again to do a recorded series. We streamed a little bit, and then I was recording it. And because I was recording it from console, my capture card just kept cutting out all the time, and it would be like quite a period of time into the recording point, and notice my capture card had cut out, so I'd just lose a lot of content. I think that whole series then got scrapped apart from the stream, and I restarted again over on Twitch. With that one, I was sort of streaming to Twitch to record to upload to YouTube, sort of thing. And I did that for a little bit, and then I thought, you know what, it's just going to be easier if I buy it for PC. So I brought a copy for PC, and once again restarted the profile to catch up to where I was on console, to then sort of switch over, and that was going alright. But I say it was going alright. Everyone at the time was on my channel for Farm Sim, understandably, and yeah, I think we hit. I think that was when I got my file corruption, my save corruption, and I was like, I'm just not going to start all over again to try and catch up to where I was. Auckland Trans, and yeah, so it sort of disappeared. And then last year, after many a behind-the-scenes restarts, playing around with it, I started again. Let's go this way. Last summer, and we started a brand new save for streaming over on Twitch. That was part of my sort of launching myself as a Twitch streamer, if I can call myself that. We're proper tiny over there. And yeah, but because of different things last year, that sort of fell to the wayside a little bit, just because I didn't have the time to do things. We had a bit of a hectic year last year. This year's going to be a hectic one as well. It's just life, isn't it? Life's hectic. So yeah, so I've picked that up again this year, though, because I want to do more Twitch streaming. I need to utilise that as a platform, and I've been having a whale of a time with it. Absolutely loving it. We go 3, sometimes 4 times a week. I try and stick to my schedule. If you want to watch me on Twitch, at the minute it's Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays, but that may switch to Monday, Thursday and Saturday, because my partner sometimes has a thing that she does on Tuesday night, which she's not been doing it for a couple of weeks. So yeah, come over if I have a spare evening as well, or a bit of time during the day on a weekend. If I'm fortunate enough, I try and get a little cheeky daytime streaming, and that will predominantly be at the moment Expeditions and SnowRunner.
Keep left.
And then also, you'll have noticed on the channel we have the SnowRunner Hard Mode series, which is doing alright.
Exit left.
A few people come by and check that out. And that is very different to... Am I coming left here?
Keep left,
sorry.
And then exit left.
Yeah, very different to the streamed series. It's a lot stricter, more restrictive. I have to be a lot more cautious and careful with it. Everything costs more. Like in normal mode on SnowRunner, like you don't pay for anything. On hard mode, you pay for everything, and it costs a lot. roll your truck and you can't recover it yourself, it costs £8 for a recovery. That's a lot of money. I think at the time of recording this, the other day we were streaming and I rolled 2 trucks and a cargo as well, and we had to recover. Oh, speeding or paying a fine? I don't know what that was. No, not speeding, so we're just paying a toll, I think, there.
Keep right.
Yeah, so that doing the 2 trucks and resetting the job would have cost like 16, somewhere between 16 and 20 grand, I think. I'm not sure we get charged for resetting the job on hard mode. Thankfully, we weren't playing on hard mode. And the job itself was worth 3.5 grand. So, yeah, it's tough. Plus, you have to pay for fuel and things like that. So it's a little bit slower paced, less messing about, less risk. Try and be methodical. I am not the most logistically minded of SnowRunner players, so that adds to the challenge of it for me. I do watch a chap, and I talk about quite a bit on stream and in some of my videos as well. I watch a chap called Weasel on Wheels. He's an Aussie. He sounds like he's Australian or from New Zealand. I can't differentiate between the 2 accents. But he's from down under, and he has an awesome hard mode series that I also watch as well. And I can't follow what he does because I'm not that well planned out, well thought out in what I do. I'm still very ad hoc with it, and like, this is what I'm going to do, and then get about 20 minutes in and decide, oh, we're going to do something different. I've changed my mind. And then I'll be like, oh, no, my fuel isn't where I need it. We need to go get fuel. And then suddenly that whole day is spent just pottering about and not really doing a delivery. But I'm determined to do it. We're going to do a full playthrough on hard mode. I'm going to do a full playthrough on normal mode. Because I absolutely love it. Plus, we're going to be doing expeditions. Like I say, that should start now. We should be streaming that either here on the red brand or over on the purple brand. And having fun with that. It works and functions a bit different. Oh, man. This is going to be a tight one. I do apologise. We're alright. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. So yeah, having a lot of fun with the trucks at the minute. Enjoying getting back in my truck here. Hope to get quite a few of these done over the next few evenings as well. Although I did cover it last episode as well. Like, the farming hasn't been going great, so I don't mind if we're not farming a lot. I have a large farm sim based audience, but they're not watching the farm sim, so it takes a lot of time to create. I might stream some. Farm sim. I might put a post out and see what people think. I'll look through some maps and see if people are interested in me streaming some. So what's after? I was looking for me flasher. A flasher behind me. I'd like to get streaming the Alaskan truck as well. I started that without realising that Expeditions was on its way so close, and I wanted to do Alaskan Road for quite regularly. But Alaskan Road Truckers is not as good as the other trucking games, so I will be playing them more. But we might try and get one of them, even if it's like once a month. Do like 4 hours once a month on Alaskan Road, just because it does add that survival aspect to it. It's quite a fun game. It's not the most polished trucking game, I'm not going to lie. But when I play, I do have fun with it, and we've only done 2 streams, and we've only just started to hit the winter months, so like the challenging part of it. So we want to see how that goes. I think that's something that might work late at night if I can get a late night thing in, because it might be more of a draw for the North American audience. Who knows? Who knows? It's you just never know sometimes. Like, it always surprises me how much of the audience that watches my ETS, oh blimey, watching my ETS is American based, and actually watching my farming as well. which is great. International, baby, international. International superstar. We are not. Whoa, everyone's coming over. Mind the sign this time as well. Mr. Burgundy, what was the point in that? Just gonna have to have a wee bit of coffee.
Keep right.
And a little bit of cotton mouth. Lovely job. Got me flask with me. That's all the table, so I've got the flask with me. How can we do? Can we get a little bit of this? Show off the SD Logistics logos, the brands, the VTC, get some adverts in there. Boom! Come and join VTC, SD Logistics, dude. Something like that. But you should come and join the VTC. There is a link down in the description. SD Logistics is the name. Fun and easy trucking is the game. No maximums, no minimums. You drive as you like, when you like, as often as you can. And it's all good. It all goes towards the company numbers. Company numbers are doing pretty well. Tend to perform better on ATS than ETS. We do have although we have, it's actually probably pretty split at the minute for US to European based drivers, but I think the ATS is just sort of more popular, and the ATS was generally convoyed, so you know, get 4 to 8 company members on a convoy at a time, and you start getting some mileage, you say, now after sort of 4 hours of convoying, so it does do well. It does do well. Do you have fun with it? I'm not always available to make the convoys. I do if I've got some recording to do, or if I've got a stream of my own to do. I do try and do that, but as soon as I finish, I like to jump in the chat at least and check on the guys, see how they're doing. So if you're interested in that, SD Logistics, check it out on Trucksbook. Again, there is a link down in the description, or check out Simudad's YouTube channel. He is the owner-operator of SD Logistics, and he has his own trucking series and farming series over there on his channel. So check him out. And while you're down in that description as well, there is a link to my Discord, MrFarquar's Gaming Network, a home for any type of gamer, be you a simulation gamer, an action gamer, an RPG gamer, if you like shooters, if you like something different, if you're into all of the above, much like myself, there's a space for you there in my Discord. I'm trying to find some more active members. It's gone a bit quiet. Again, because I'm not pushing the farm sim, and I've got a large farm sim based audience, so the Discord is largely farm sim based. If I'm not pushing farm sim, there's less interaction. So I'm trying to find people that are into a bit more of a variety of their games as well within my community. Nothing wrong with just enjoying farm sim. There's nothing wrong with just enjoying ETS, ATS. There's nothing wrong with just enjoying COD. But if you enjoy these games, come in and share, because we can grow that, and it just creates more interaction there. Just a nice space for people to share, and the more that others that are just sort of lurking around the Discord and just popping in, looking and leaving, if they can see that someone else is playing this, and that's how conversations get going. That's how we try and do it. Oh, that's how I'm trying to do it anyway. That's how I'm trying to do with a streaming as well. I'm trying to do that so I can. People might pop in and say, "Oh, what's this snow run? I heard about that. Is it any good? Come and watch. See me having a bit of fun with it." And then, oh right, yeah, I'll check that out. Or they might not check out the game, but they might, hang around in the stream for a bit and see some stuff. So, or people might think, "Oh, I like trucking. I like ATS. I like ETS." They see that we've got some truck shots in SnowRunner, and they might come out and check the stream or check someone else's content out. There is a space for other content creators as well. Happy to help anyone who's starting up or has been going a while and just not quite sure. Although we have a bit of a dead channel, I do know how it works. I think that's why I get frustrated, because I know how it works and I know why my channel's not doing as it should. quite happy to help and advise anyone and help with the simple things that people try and charge you with, like SEO and stuff like that. I can help you with your SEO. I don't need to slip into your DMs and take a screenshot of your video. So I watch your channel. It's good content. I promote you. Yes, SEO. I do this. Number one YouTube SEO. Me. Do your content. Qu'est-ce que say, my friend? Qu'est-ce que say? You're gonna have to move, sir. You're gonna have to move. You're gonna have to move. I've got. Come on. My channel's Facebook page's inbox is just full of those. It's mental. So we do have a Facebook profile if you want to have a look and follow there. I tend to try and keep things up to date. I share a little bit more farm sim mod stuff and things that modders are doing or anything that I come across. I also share obviously my gaming stuff and any other interesting things that I like and updates on games that are interested in me or things that are coming along in the future. I try and have all that there, as well as in Discord. So if you don't like, if you're not a Discord person, I do try and do the Facebook, because generally most people have Facebook. I know it seems a bit of an old person's thing these days, but I am an old person. I am fastly approaching 41. And we're at Tesco's. Man, we got it quick. This was a good job. That's the difference from having to go 40, 50 to be able to go like 56 the whole way. It was nice. Tesco's is dead this morning.
We're here.
We are here.
Now drop the load and go.
Drop your load and go. That's what I say. That's my motto for life. Ask the baby mums. Right. I think they've given us a proper parking, so we'll probably go out of cab for this because I haven't done a real park for a while. Well, actually, we might be alright. We might be alright. So we swing in, swing out. We'll see what we can do. See what we can do. Can we see it? Ooh, I don't think we trailer's facing the right way. Let's get the camera up. No, this is not going to go well. If I wanted that bay, that'd be nice. There. Alright. Go towards the pallets and see if we can point our back end a little bit better. That might work for me. That might work for me. Oh, too much, Mr. Farquar. No rush, mate. Sometimes it's easier when there's a trailer on either side, which is weird. It's the same with parking in a car park. Sometimes it's easier to park your car when you've got a car on either side of your bay than when there's nothing. There we are. Engine off. Let's deliver. There it is. Excellent job. 303 miles, 8 hours and 22 minutes, with a payment of 11,743. Continue a CV play. And our company tool is just under 300 grand, which is very, very nice. But that is it for another delivery and another episode. Next time out, before we head out, we may look to see if we can expand the fleet, get a new driver somewhere. Maybe, should we fill out? I was wondering, should we get a driver and stick in Scandinavia or in Le Mans or somewhere like that? Or I should probably, since we're doing the Britain thing, we'll try and fill out the British garages. That's what we'll do. We'll see if we can get a new driver somewhere. We got one in Edinburgh, I think. Did we go to Edinburgh or Glasgow? We brought ourselves a garage, so we might see if we can get a driver there. That's what we might do. So anyway, that's for next time. I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, give it a big fat thumbs up down below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell notification on, find out when videos are going live. As always, comments and feedback down there, guys. I love the feedback. I love a little bit of interaction. If you like a little bit of interaction, come join me on Twitch. Links down in the description. MrFarquar, twitch.tv and all that bollocks. So, yeah, hopefully I'll see you again soon. You have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.